My most lustful connection tried to spin the block last night. I'm not even thinking twice about it. It's not going to happen. That man's not going to hear from me. But let's talk about it, because it was not always like this. This was somebody who I would always say yes to. And it was a consistent pattern. It was a consistent cycle. We have been in each other's life since 2012. Okay. Last time I talked to that man, it was October of 2023 when I got baptized. I got baptized October 2023. That same month, man, everybody and their mamas, everybody who was no longer in my life, they all came back. Whether it was a romantic partner, an ex, a friend, situationship, didn't matter. Now, at this time, I was so on fire for the Lord, and I had such a deep reverence, and I was just so focused on fixating my life and seeking first his kingdom and his righteousness. The world just had nothing on me. Like, the world couldn't move me. I wasn't tempted. It was very easy for me to be like, nope. I don't care about that stuff anymore. I'm made new. I'm a new creation. And ever since being baptized, ever since October 2023, I have gone through the motions of grieving everybody who is no longer in my life. So I had to go through that really hard process. Then I had to also go through that season of isolation and that season of me actually prioritizing God in my life and living a Christ-centered life. Was it the easiest? Absolutely not. There are so many times where I wanted to spin the block, or I wanted to go backwards, or I wanted to turn around, right? I was Lot's wife. There were so many times where I wanted to look back. Now you fast forward to where we are almost 2 years later. I have made peace with my life and who's not in it. And I have allowed God, after this time of grief and mourning and really holding on to him as my ultimate comforter, he has now given me the space, because I opened up that space, because I allowed the space, right? Because I gave him space to make room in my life for new, better people. I'm now in a position in life where all these people who I used to grieve and who I miss dearly and who I still have so much love for, again, whether friends or romantic, platonic, whatever, even when it comes to family, I'm now at a spot where I can exist without them. And I have this awareness that these people were in my life, and at some point we all had connections and relationships and da-da-da. But now basically I have these new people that God has blessed me with, and I am wanting to prioritize stewarding these relationships very, very well, because these are all God ordained. You see what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at in life now. So going back to, oh boy, spinning the block, this is his second time since having that conversation a few years back. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all that. So a few years back when I had got baptized and he had hit me up, I did have a conversation with him, and I basically was like, this is done. It's been 10 years. I'm done. We can't do this no more. He tried to get my attention last year. I didn't bite. And I think it's funny because now I'm in a more vulnerable position than I was, because now it has been a few years. And while I'm always on fire for God, I'm also